Here we go. The 24 hours of La Bob starts now here in Upland, California. Getting ready to get on the 210 freeway, heading east. Going to my nephew's wedding in Florida, so I'm gonna go drive for 24 hours, see how far I can get. So we'll see what happens. Problem is, I'm already tired, man. Might be in trouble, people. Anyway, I'm gonna head on down the highway. Wish me luck. And yeah, see how far I can get in 24 hours. So it's 1:45 now. Let's go. I'm here at a Love's just outside of Barstow off Linwood exit, about an hour outside of home right now. Thought I better get some gas. I'm not sure what kind of mileage I'm gonna get since I've made all those changes, but let me figure it out here. Just got 22.6 miles per gallon. We're doing pretty good. Time to get back on the highway. Getting on Interstate 40, the Needles, heading east, eastbound and down, buddy. Wilmington, North Carolina, only 2,554 short miles ago. About 2 hours into the drive. Only got 22 hours left. It's gonna be nothing. Car's running good. Cruising along here about 72 miles per hour. 1750 RPM. Water temperature about 178. Oil pressure 55. Car's able to cruise along at about 15 to 1 on the air-fuel ratio with no problem. Hour number 3. I'm in Needles, California. It's getting warm. It's 93 degrees out. Getting close to Arizona. Goodbye, fruit Nazis. I'll take my gnats to another state. There it is, kids, the Colorado River. Deep river. Oh, wait a second. That's not the old man. Hopefully we'll see the old man in a couple days. Welcome to Arizona, everybody! Just a little update video. I'm here in Kingman, Arizona. Stopped off and dropped off a few things there at the old homestead. Now I'm here at the Love's truck stop just outside of Kingman going east. So everything's going pretty good. The car's running good so far. Topped off the tanks back there at the Maverick station, and going from Southern California up to Barstow, I got 22.6 miles per gallon, and then going about 75 miles per hour, I topped off the tanks there at the Maverick, and they showed 25.2 miles per gallon, so it's not doing too bad. What's that? Oh, sure, go ahead.
I really love it.
All right, we'll be back. Sorry about that. Nice fella wanted to take a picture of the car. So, but yeah, 25, driving about 75, You know, 25.2 miles per gallon. I cannot complain with that. The best I could get before was about 19 miles per gallon. So this new setup and all the tinkering is paid off. So can't complain with that. Happy with that. I'm gonna go in here and get me a few chicken strips at Chester's. You guys like Chester's? I kind of like it. You know, I am having one problem. It's not even dark yet, and I'm already seeing that black dog. So it's good. I'm in for a long night. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there and get something to eat and get on back down the road. Been going for about 8 hours now. Got 16 more hours to go. I'm a third of the way through. I just went through Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm on the east side of Flagstaff. Still trucking along. Feeling great so far. See you in the next clip. Stopped off here in Holbrook, Arizona at the Maverick to fuel up. That last round I got 19.1 miles per gallon, but that was going 75 up through Williams, Flagstaff, a lot of mountain area, a lot of hills. So I was hoping for 20, but 19.1 is not too bad. So it's about 11:30. Got to keep on going through the night. Clean out the bugs there. Where is everybody? Everyone that's sane is sleeping. That Baymont Hotel is sure looking pretty good right now, but I'm feeling good, so I'm gonna keep going. No leaks. Everything's good. Clean these bugs off and get going. About 2:30 a.m. here in Gallup, New Mexico. I had to pull off for a little bit and started to get hungry, so I got me some beef jerky. Got some waters and Gatorade out of the trunk. Just kicking back here for a little bit, stretching out. Got a little sleepy, not too bad, but I'm gonna get on back down on the highway there and see how much further I can get. I made it through the night. 6 a.m. just outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm on the east side, heading towards Amarillo, Texas. Out here in New Mexico, getting close to Texas. Stop off, take a little break, and stretch a little bit, but everything's working good so far. Survived the night, and the car survived as well, so see what else we can do. Goodbye, New Mexico. Hi, Texas. Welcome to Texas. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo's where I'll be for a little while, then I'll leave. Got to Amarillo by morning. Stopped. Had breakfast here at Cracker Barrel, filling up with gas here at the QT. Paid $2.84 a gallon, $2 cheaper than back in Southern California. I will take that. Now I'm heading to Oklahoma City. Oklahoma. Texas ain't that big. Some people say, oh, it takes so long to drive through Texas. I got in and out of there in no time. In fact, if I had a basketball, I could sprint through that state in no time at all. Somewhere in Oklahoma. I had to pull off here for a bit. Getting a little tired. Gotta walk around a little bit. Get the blood flowing. I got 100 miles to go to Oklahoma City. That's where I'm gonna stop for the night. So I think I found a good quality item over here. Check it out. Oh yeah. Look at that bicycle. Someone dumped that. I mean, that is, you know, the tires need to be aired up, but look at that. That is a good product. If I had room, I'd be taking that with me, but do a couple quick sprints, and then I need my basketball though. I'll do a couple and then head on out. Sometimes you just gotta get out and look around. You know, where am I gonna go from here? I guess I'll go that way. Alright, 24 hours is up. Made it to my final stop here, Oklahoma City, at the RV park, Rockwell RV Park. I just came to check out the buffalo over here. And I'm gonna go find me a real bed to sleep in. Well, I could lay down here in the grass, I guess. But there's a buffalo here. Looks like he's wanting something to eat. How you doing? Let me go check out the other ones over here. Don't get any crazy ideas. Looks like he wants to gore me or something. You guys doing alright? They'll get you something to eat after bed, okay? They're cooking up something good for you. Alright? They'll get you something. Alright. I decided to come and show the buffalo here at the RV park. We'll see you guys later, okay? Bye, buddies. Yep, I went 24 hours. I think the odometer is reading just over 1,300 miles, so it's not too bad. Car was running good. Everything worked out okay. Good morning. Nice day here in Oklahoma City. Looks like we might have some rain showers coming, but it's okay. Got the wiper blades back on there, so we're okay there. Had a good night's sleep after a long journey over here. About 1,300 miles I went. Feeling good. Rested up, ready to go down, head on east down the road. Probably go 400 or 500 miles today, heading towards Florida. So the car had a good rest overnight. Let's see if this little girl starts up after that long drive. Alright. We got a running car still. So that means I can keep going. See you guys later. guy there that just passed me. He's been on his phone ever since Oklahoma City. I think it's over 100 miles. He's really, look, you're watching a good movie or something. I let him go around me outside of Oklahoma City because he was leaving. I thought he was going to hit the back of me. Then I went by him a couple miles back. He was taking a leak on the side of the road, taking a 10-100, which I guess is better than a 10-200. Then he came up behind me again, still on that phone, man. Beeping around, so I slowed up to about 60 and let him go around. And boy, he's glued his eyes on that phone. He's gonna end up rear-ending somebody, I think. Watching something good. Now he's tail grabbing that guy. Oh, there he goes. Watch the movie. Stopped off here in Sallisaw, Oklahoma for a bit. Thought I'd check out this National Historic Site here. Judge Faulkner's Cabin, 1845. Got the general store there. A few other buildings down there. I'll check it out. Let's check out the cabin here. It's 1845. He left his Christmas lights up. There we go. See me. Home sweet home. So, this is the old homestead, huh? His wife doesn't look too bad still. Yeah, this is it. Over here you got the well where they used to barbecue over here. Pretty cool. I love this kind of stuff. That big old tree. State of Oklahoma Historical Society, Judge Franklin Faulkner. It's registered in March 1980. Yep, there it is. #1 homestead. That is the old homestead. Man, this stuff is cool. It's a little humid here, but not too bad. Feels great. This here's the other part of the cabin. Lights don't work in this part, but there's a dining table, dishes and stuff, and fire. Well, what's that? Is that a fireplace? Yeah. And there he is, old Faulkner himself. He's aged well. The general store. Hey there, mister. Faulkner's Ride. No, I'm not sure what that is. I mean, you never know. That could have been Faulkner's ride right there. Just parked it here one day and said that. Keep it. Little gas pump. But yeah, that's Oklahoma General Store. I think the lights are supposed to come on when I come in here. Let's check. Oh yeah. A little fella there. Getting some apples. The old tub of pure lard up there. You could use me some of that tonic there. Saltines and sardines. Look at that, Baby Ruth. Come on, Baby Ruth. You can go for a Baby Ruth too. I got that. Little plow equipment. Let's see, what was this one? Stage stop. Rocker's seen better days. See if any lights are on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Stage stop. Alright, I think we got one more building here. I'm gonna take a little dive off of this. Sally saw. I wonder what Sally saw. I see a ditch. This here might have been just where they did some gathering, you know. Watch a little TV. They left a remote, but TV's gone, but they left a remote. You know, do a little square dancing out here. Okay, got one more building here. Check it out. Here's the Trail of Tears Interpretive Center. Trail of Tears. The Blair Cabin. Looks like they're closed. Look at that. I don't think I want to get on there, man. I'll probably fall right through that. They're closed anyway. I was going to shed a few tears on there myself, but I won't do that. Alright, well there you have it. Get back on the road. river, my friends. The mighty Mississippi. Deep river, my home is over Jordan. I made it across the river. Oh man, this part of town doesn't look so nice. Ah, what's the difference? At least I made it across the river. See if I can ask some guys for some directions around here. I might be lost.
Take the I-55 south exit.
Yes, dear.
Street. Continue on US 82 East for 21 miles.
Hey, look to the right. Pick and save. And to the left, Dollar Tree. What do we have here? Smoky. Another Kojak with a Kodak.
Welcome to Florida.
We made it, kids. We made it. It's only 2,500 miles here and 2,500 miles back. I gotta tell you, I never thought I'd be coming to Florida again. Here I am. Smokies want me bad in this state. This is about the area where them Smokies got me. I think it was 9 years ago. There was about 3 or 4 of them sitting over there in that center divider. That one Smoky said, he said, "Go on and get him, boy. Go on and get him." Speed limit's 70. I'm going 67 right now. They ain't getting me this time. They do pull me over. I'm not going that easy. Yeah, back then, year 2015, I saw him and I looked down. I was going about 72 with a flow of traffic in the 70 zone. The old Smoky got me and broke me up for 88 miles per hour. I told him this was highway robbery and asked him what was going on. He wouldn't answer any questions, so what are you gonna do? There he is. Yeah, you better not come on out of there. I'm here in Tallahassee, Florida, heading on Interstate 10 westbound and down. Car's doing good. Thought I'd better stop off here for a sody and get back on down the road. Back down the road a few miles. That last place was a fail. Sody machine was busted. Oh, I'm getting my sody, I'm telling you. I don't care if it takes all day. Here at Cumberland Farms now, gonna see if they got some sodies. Surely they got something in there. Alright, now I can get back on the road with something to sip on my way to Po Folks. Cumberland Farms for the rescue. See you at Po Folks. This place does have a pool, but I left the trunks in the old trunk of the car. I thought about just jumping right in, you know, but I probably won't, you know, but I do swim. As a matter of fact, I dive. I perfected many strokes. As a matter of fact, I could have been in the Olympics. I also work for the CIA, but you know, long story, I don't want to talk about that. You didn't really get into that, but I do swim, just not tonight. Resume general swim. Mississippi River, heading over the Mississippi River for the last time, heading west. I'm sure you're glad, but I have to just got him a couple big rigs over there. Sign said closed to the big rigs. The interstate's closed, and they thought they'd try it anyway. Yeah, Smokey got ya! Welcome to Texas, home of the big Texan and the Alamo. I don't like the looks of those clouds out there. I think we got a storm a brewing. Yeah, it's looking awfully dark up ahead. We may be driving right into the middle of a tornado. This might get interesting. You better stay tuned. Oh, mama! Wipers are really working. Just enjoying a nice meal here at the Whataburger, and boy, it's really coming down out there. I guess the tornado sirens were going off. You know, I was wondering where everyone was at. You know, they're probably not that stupid. They're probably all underground right now. I'll be lucky if I make it back to the motel. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not looking all that good. Power's out at the Whataburger.
You heard me? I'm in a tornado. Yeah.
Hopefully it passes. Stuck at Whataburger. When the workers leave, I'll leave. And hope for the best. I'm in the car at the motel in the parking lot. Power's still out, as you can tell. The key card won't work to get in the room, so maybe spending the night out here in the Mustang. Here comes the spellers. I think we got one more wave of the storm coming through. Hopefully it's not packing a tornado. Update. I'm back in the room. Was able to get back in. The power's still out. Not sure when it'll be back on. Probably could be out all night. But I brought some lighting, so I'm good there. I got a bed to lay in, roof over my head. Thankful for that. Everything's okay. Guest told me the tornado touched down about 10-15 miles from here. Tree fell on his house, but him and his family's okay. So hope everyone has a good night wherever you are. Work going on overnight this morning, clearing out trees, just some of the carnage. There was part of a building back there that blew off part. Looks like I'm heading right back into another storm. What am I doing? Another day, another storm. See if we can make it through it. Check out a video I made on Dealey Plaza on my YouTube channel. Down the old parade route where it all happened. There's the first shot, second X fatal shot. Hey, Abraham's and Brutus. Here's the grassy knoll. The triple underpass. Alright. See you later. This place has a pool. I think it's right down outside. I can't wait to get in, man. It's in Texas, man. I've been sweating like crazy. I can't wait to dive in here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Well, would you look at that? Isn't that a real punch in the face? Real fine how do you do? Oh my goodness. Guess I can soak my feet in that mess. Unbelievable. Made it here to Denton, Texas here. Gonna check out this place. I've heard things about this place. Check out Buc-ee's. I think they got some beaver nuggets or something in there. I'm gonna try those out probably. Wow. Look at all the pumps they have here. I may go ahead and top off the tank here if old Bucky doesn't charge an arm and a leg. Let's go inside and check it out. Here's Bucky himself welcoming you in. This old Ford truck here. Wonder how much they want for that guy. He could ride shotgun with me. This place does just have about everything you want. They got these world famous restrooms too. I guess I'll check those out. Here outside of Bucky's, they have a long walking trail. You can walk your dogs and stuff on it. This big area out here for them to take a dump. I just had a brisket sandwich, real good. I'm gonna go back in and look around a little more and probably get some gas and head on up north towards Oklahoma City. Alright, well, I enjoyed the Bucky's experience. Here's what I got for the road. I got me something to sip on while I go down the road. Got me some of these here, these beaver nuggets, a cinnamon roll, and I just got to top off the tank and start heading down the road. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You're not driving, buddy. You can't handle this thing. You got to ride shotgun, okay? Alright, you can drive next time. Good thing I topped off the tanks at Bucky's. I guess Texas traffic is just as bad as California, huh? Really testing out the car's cooling system right now. It's doing okay though. It's running at 170 degrees. Testing out my left leg too. My calf cramps up. I'm done. They sure love to close these freeways right in the middle of the day, don't they? Totally stopped. Car's running 172 degrees now. Calf's tightening up. Back is soaked. I got my Bucky's drink though. Real good time to do this, huh? If it's not a tornado, it's construction workers. But everything's good, so I'll get there eventually. Yeah, never gonna make that appointment now. You miserable. Looks like I got a little red section here, and then after that, smooth sailing. I hope. They really know how to mess up my gas mileage. What is this, a drive-in movie? Right lane closed half a mile. Well, that was a good idea. Just back up the interstate for 20 to 30 miles. They're probably up here picking up trash too. That's the part that's gonna get me. We'll see what it is. I guarantee it's gonna be something stupid. And there you have it. That's what we got. I mean, that's it. And they're not even doing anything. Oh wow. That is really something. Unbelievable. I mean, it'd be one thing if they were doing something. They had one section closed down for less Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. You just wait, yo boy, his heat stroke's coming. Totally stopped again. I just want to travel unmolested, you know? Still here. Nice guy behind me ran up and gave me a bottle of water. I may have to pull over here and get some water out because I'm sweating out more than I can drink. This is crazy. Yeah, I gotta pull over. I'll tell you, this right here is the true test of man and machine. A lot of nice people offering water and stuff, and thankful for that. That's just crazy. She said it was construction. I figured it was a huge accident or something, but I mean, to put people through this right in the middle of the day through this type of temperature, that's really something to me. All right, well, what are you gonna do? If I make it through this, I think I've done pretty good. Pulled off again. I'm just gonna wait it out. The car's doing fine. It doesn't overheat or nothing. It's running real cool, about 175 degrees. I'm overheating, and there ain't no sense in passing out, you know, sitting there. I'll just wait it out, and I think they said, I called the highway patrol, and they said thought there was an accident up here. And one guy on the road here thought it was a semi, so he thinks they're getting everyone off the road. I'm just gonna wait it out from here till midnight, and I guess that's the way it goes. But you know, I'm not gonna just sit there all day. If it's construction, I told the highway patrol, I said, that's crazy, making people, you know, suffer like this. If it's construction, I said, can you tell them to let them open it up for a little bit at least, you know? She said she'd just rather people suffer. So, but if it's an accident, it's one thing. But I'll just wait it out. I may die out here, but probably not. All right, it'll be fine. See you later. Well, we started moving some, so I got in the car and went about a half a mile, and now we're slowing up again. They put out signs back there that said accident ahead, so we'll see, I guess. I was this close, fellas, to passing out, I think. The ultimate test of man and machine. No way, man. The guy decided to park way off in the weeds. Gonna pull her out with a chain. This woman can't believe it. Some weird stuff going on today, I'll tell you. The tornado and this, man, it makes some interesting stuff, I'll tell you. I just realized realized there was no accident at all. They just put those signs up to make people feel good. I mean, you don't feel good about an accident, but that's pretty shameful, really. To put out signs like that saying there's an accident, and all it was is this, the road work. I can't believe it. I don't know how they sleep at night. Alright, here it is. Let's see what it was. Yep, just putting out cones again. That's all it was. That's all they're doing. Might be smooth sailing, so from here on out, I don't know. We'll find out. I gotta tell you, man, that is definitely a true test of man and machine right there. One thing about it, with all this fresh air and sweating like crazy, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I'm back. My body starts overheating here, I'm in trouble. Because there's no shoulder to cry on. It's a beautiful day here in Oklahoma City. Back, yep, in Oklahoma City, here at the spot where I spent my first night on this trip. Now I'm back, getting ready to head out again. I got a good night's rest. Thankful for that. Yesterday was rough, but I think I got a little dehydrated and probably a little heat stroke, but through God's magnificent hand, I made it through. He pulled me through it. Made it here, had a roof over my head, place to cool down. Thankful for that. So here we go again. Got me a car still running good. Let's see, here we go again. Let's start it up and see how it's doing. Alright, still running. Here we go, down the highway. But yeah, with every new day, there's fresh hope. And right now, I'm in Mustang, Oklahoma. That's right, Mustang, Oklahoma. I had to come here. I think Oklahoma City is my last place to try this Zaxby's place out. I want to try that, and heading out to 40 West. I don't think there's any more, so I'm going to go in here and give it a shot. contact with on this trip said, well, why didn't you just fly to Florida for the wedding? I don't know. You know, sometimes I just feel like going for a drive. Man, wouldn't be so windy out here if they turned them big fans off. Jeez. Hey, cows. Hey, buddies. Coming around you, okay? The pony's coming around you. Alright, now my hair's getting wet. I'm going in. Coming down a little now. This motel has its own waterfall. Oh, this is great. I can't believe no one's out here. I mean, am I the only one that likes this stuff? I guess I'll go in for a little bit. I was going to take the Vato, but I think I'll take the stairs instead. You gotta see this room though. I got me a non-smoking room because I don't smoke. But yeah, the colors, look at that. In here, this door here, you got your laboratory. I mean, this, when you think of a motel, this is what you picture in your mind. In my mind, this is what I want. Look at this. Y'all look at all the mirrors. Hey! Just the coloring, of course, these have to go. I don't know what that is. But yeah, you got all those lighting, you know, you got the TV here. Over here, you can look out and watch the storms up Ruin. And then, yeah, it's pretty nice. This door, I guess, this is actually the closet or something. Let's see here. What's this? Okay. Can't say I've seen that. What is this, the Winchester Mystery House? Alright, I think I'll close that and lock that. Yeah, I don't need anything weird coming through there in the middle of the night. Alright, what do you think? Good night. Man. Huh?
I'm coming from Idaho.
Oh.
And I mean, here in the news day, it's crazy here. And here it is. It's doing good evening. Where are you guys coming from?
I'm from Southern California. Yeah, we don't get it quite like this.
No,
That's for
no.
sure.
You
Oh,
goodness. That's scary. Oh, I'm glad I'm not driving. Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Huh? What are you looking at? What's up there? Alright, I'm looking. Alright, looks like we might have some more storms coming, huh? It is a nice day. It feels good out here so far. It's gonna be 101 though, so I gotta get the boogie in here pretty quick. I always love this stuff, you know. Not responsible for theft or damage to vehicles. Meaning if they want to, if they steal the stuff, you know. Basically they're telling you they're gonna rob you blind, okay? Smells like manure! Okay, buddies. Can't help it out. A lot of cows out there. Welcome to New Mexico. Another beautiful day. I'm here in Holbrook, Arizona, getting ready to head on down the highway. I'm going to Williams for a car show and give me some free pie. But yeah, I got the car here. I cleaned the bugs off the windshield, so my car is ready. It's ready for the show. I'll see you down in Williams. We'll check out a few cars. Not going anywhere, fellers. Fuel pump failure. in Holbrook, Arizona. That is crazy, man. They cannot make anything that lasts. I hope there's a parts store around here. It's got a pump for a 66 Mustang. That's the only thing I didn't bring. All right, I'll let you know. Okay, there's 2 parts stores here in Holbrook. There's an O'Reilly. They don't have the pump. They can't have it until Tuesday. And then there's a CarQuest. They can't have it till Tuesday. Well, I'm telling you, I'm not staying till Tuesday. So anyway, I got this Universal Edelbrock electric fuel pump. I want to slap that on there and get back on down the road, because I am not staying here till Tuesday. I'll let you know an update here in a bit. Okay, we're back up and running. Got the electric fuel pump mounted down there on the frame rail for now. Hose is all reached. I gotta secure up this wiring. I just ran it direct to the solenoid for power, and then I ran a ground wire right here on the frame. Ran that on that body panel up inside and ran a ground. I use a toggle switch. I'm gonna for the ground, running through the firewall, so should be able to get back down the road a little ways. At least get the Kingman. Maybe they can get a mechanical fuel pump there somewhere, but looks like we're back up and running. Made it from Holbrook to Flagstaff. Struggling though, that pump's having a hard time keeping up. Doesn't want to fill the bowls too good when you get on a hill. It's tries to suck and dry. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up here in Flagstaff, see if I can find a mechanical pump. They got a lot more parts stores. I mean, I think I can probably make it to Kingman and just limp it in, but I know that electric pump's supposed to be closer to the fuel tank, but that's all I can work with right now. I can't put it back there, so it's at least at the level below the, I'd say it's at least at the bottom of the tank level wise, but I'm gonna pull in here and see what they got. Well, made it here to Cracker Cafe in Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm gonna call a few parts stores and see if they got a regular mechanical pump for a Mustang, 66 Mustang or something I can make work. Maybe that I think I can make it into Kingman on that electric pump, but it's really struggling to keep up, you know, to fill the bowls, especially you try to run at 70, 75 at the hills. It just it can't keep up. But that pump's supposed to be really mounted back closer to the tank, but there's no way of putting it back there really right now with a full tank of gas, and it's just a real mess. So I think it'll work as long as it don't burn out. But I'm gonna call a few places, see what they got. But if all else fails, I get Cracker Cafe. Okay, here at Napa Auto Parts, they had one. So I got me a fuel pump, mechanical pump here. There's a backup. I'm gonna leave that electric one on there for now, and hopefully get me back into Kingman, and I'll put that pump there on. It's made in China, but you can't get a USA made one anymore. So even from that one I got from Summit, it's Carter, but it's I'm sure it's China. It just blew apart. But yeah, that's the way it goes. next 3 exits. We made it, kids. We made it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna do everything. Hey, everybody. Made it. Yeah, I know. A couple hours late, but I made it. Alright, well, here's the car show. I've seen enough. You know, I'm about 2-3 hours behind schedule. So I got to go in here and throw some groceries down my neck, get some free pie, and head on to Kingman. Good morning. I'm here at the homestead here in Kingman, Arizona. I'm going to do a little maintenance on the car today. I've gone a little over 5,000 miles so far on this trip, about 5,050 miles, so I'm going to go ahead and do an oil change on it. Put a mechanical fuel pump back on it. I stopped off in Flagstaff, Arizona at a Napa, and they had a mechanical fuel pump for a 66 Mustang. There it is. It says it's made in China. You know, it's supposed to be a Carter, but see how long it lasts. But you know, I'm going to put that on and take that electric pump off. It got me here, so you know that's supposed to really be mounted towards the back by the fuel tank. But you know, I really couldn't do that, so I put it here hoping it would work, and it worked out okay. There was a couple times where it acted like it was starving for fuel, but and then it from Flagstaff over to Kingman, it ran fine. So I don't know what was going on there for a while, but it worked good. I'm probably gonna keep that as a backup in the trunk, and just hope for the best with that pump I'm gonna put on there. But I was running a full synthetic oil, so I figure 5,000 miles should be good. I'm going to change that. But you know, I popped the hood one time on this trip to check the oil, and it was fine. And then I never checked again. But I checked it when I got here and didn't use any oil at all. So yeah, I guess that shows you can get an engine from the junkyard and go through it. And I put these heads on there. They're the 3-bar GT40 heads. Did some work to those, and yeah, it worked out okay. I like to build the engines myself, especially for these long trips, because if something blows out in the middle of nowhere or something happens, you don't have anyone to blame but yourself. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get busy here changing out that fuel pump. Might go get me a sandwich from the supermarket, relax for a while, come back, change the oil. Might even rotate the tires, but probably not. Anyway, hope you have a good day out there wherever you're at. I'll give you a nickel if you can catch one. A shiny nickel. He ain't gonna catch nothing. He ain't fast enough. I don't think he's impressed. Cracks me up, man. I'll go try him out. Got this Carter fuel pump here that was on the car. This is the one that was leaking. I thought I'd take it apart and see if I can figure out what's going on. Hey, bud, you want to help? Okay, I've got the fuel pump apart. This is a Carter fuel pump, so you can take them apart and rebuild them if you want. But here's the top part. Right here is where the fuel was spraying out. So that means it was obviously coming up through the diaphragm here. You know, I was checking it out. I mean, there's some like hairline cracking on it, but there's no, I thought there would probably be like a pretty good gash or something on it, but there's not. But check it out. This rubber piece turns on here. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to turn, so I assume the fuel was coming up, most of it going past underneath the rubber and then out along the metal here probably. Let me know what you think. Is that supposed to turn on there? I would think not, but I'm no expert. But yeah, it was gushing out pretty bad, so thought I'd take it apart and check it out. Everything else looks okay. This bottom gasket, okay, but you know there's no movement on this one. This one here is constantly flexing, so I don't know if it's just a parts failure. Let me know what you think. Do you think just a parts failure or bad rubber, or do you think the ethanol is eating them up? Some gas stations seem like they have more. It says up to 10% ethanol at some of these stations, but I don't know. I think it's a little more at some of these places because you could just tell the idle quality. Sometimes you fill up and the idle quality wouldn't be as good. You can just tell. And you can smell it, the ethanol. You can really smell it more. I think there's a lot more in some of these places, so it might be just chewing up, you know, deteriorating the rubber. I don't know, but everything else looks okay. There's a little bit of you know, the material down in here, but not too much. But yeah, I got that at Summit Racing. I checked it out, and there's a 12-month warranty. I put it on in November, so I probably got, like, I don't know, 6,000 or 7,000 miles on it, and it's already shot. So I'll probably put it back together and ship it back to Summit and try to get another one. Guys, what's wrong? Huh? It's okay, buddies. Stopped off on the side of the road, heading up the Hualapai Mountain Resort. And gonna cross this cattle garden. A squirrel came darting across, and I couldn't do anything. I killed him, so. Did I kill him? I'm gonna bury him. There he is, little feller. Rest in peace, little feller. The little guy was probably crossing the street trying to get home. Almost made it through the day, and something like this happens. Didn't even see it coming. I'm sorry, little feller. Alright. I'm still gonna go and have some peach cobbler, I guess. Came walking out after eating the cobbler. Here he comes. He's coming after me. He wants cobbler too. I think he's gonna gore me, man. He's gonna gore me. Don't gore me, okay? He's like, where's the bathroom? Go on there and get you something to eat. Here I am up in the Hualapai Mountains yelling moo cow. one thing I like about that camshaft that I have in there now, and that 275 rear gears. Look at this. I'm just cruising along out through the desert down Route 66, 45 miles per hour, in 5th gear, at an idle. Can barely hear the engine. I feel like I'm in one of them fancy EVs. No lugging, lurching. Cruising along like it's nothing to it. See you at the donkeys. You can check out a longer video on Oatman, Arizona on my YouTube channel. Come on in, buddy. Come on in, get you a souvenir. But yeah, what a great time. You gotta come check this out. Like I said, the drive alone makes it worth it. Can't wait to get back up here to the summit. I passed it, I think, on the way up. Way out here. Give me an ice cream cone. Yeah, the car's doing fine. Oil pressure is 55 pounds, water temp's 185. I wonder where the summit's at. I really could use me some cold cream. Where is it? Come on. So yeah, coming down that road, I passed this area here on the way into Oatman. I saw some people off to the side here, and I saw some crosses like sticking to us. What is this, a pet cemetery or something? That road probably uses up a lot of animals, but no. George something. 1944 to 2020. No, I think there's people buried up here. Who would do that? Antonio, 1958 to 2023. I did not expect this. I thought it was a pet cemetery. It's definitely some stony soil, you know. The heart of man is a lot stonier than this here. Okay, I don't know if there's actually bodies buried here, but there is urns, so there's ashes up here. Okay, I guess some Jif peanut butter. I don't know what's going on today, too. The only thing I can think of is some people put up memorials and ashes up here, I guess, for be up high in the overlook. I don't know. There's one there that says Lloyd. Let's check that one out. It is a nice view. I think you can see Laughlin, Bullhead City down there. Here's Lloyd. Well, I do like that one. John E. Berwick, 8/23/58 to 5/10/21. That's pretty cool. Wow, they even go down the side of the mountain. That is really something. All the way down over there. Sioux, 1943 to 2005. Got a flywheel and a camshaft there. Got Wild Bill. Okay, so there's a dog up here. This is probably originally a pet cemetery. And then they start burying people up here. I mean, who would do that? Something like that. It is some stony soil, though. So I gotta give the people credit for coming up here. I mean, I'm not trying to be weird or nothing, but it kind of does remind me of the old Micmac burial grounds. There's quite a few. There's more animals than I thought. There's Daisy Dog, 2011 to 2021. I came down the side here. Brian Smith, 1977, 2017. I mean, just seeing this stony ground and stuff and having to get up in here. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way, but I gotta tell you, it does remind me of the old Micmac burial grounds, man. Alright, heading back up now. Let's see if we can see a few more interesting ones I'll show. Alright, well, another hidden gem here on the way to open. It's definitely worth kind of stopping out and taking a look. It's interesting, something you don't see every day. Alright, see you later. And right off the road here is where some water is drained down and made a little pool of water there. And some bees, so Nicolas Cage would not be happy about that. Okay, just made it out here to the junkyard. I'm ready for my annual trip out here to see what kind of junk this yard's got. Alright, this here is the old pick-apart in Kingman, Arizona. Let's check it out, see what kind of garbage they got. I'm down here off of Route 66. You know, steak sounded good tonight, so I'm gonna give this place a shot. It's the Damn Bar Steakhouse. All the times I've been coming, I've never tried it. I'm gonna try it. You're probably thinking, well, man, why you parked way out here? Well, at the end of the night, when this lot is full, I'll be the first one out. Why? Because I am the drifter. All right, I'm gonna go in and try it. The outside looks pretty cool. They say it's the best steakhouse in town. We'll see about that. Well, just like the Omen Hotel, I got money all over the walls, so use that for a tip, I guess. There's the steakhouse. Alright, well, here's the menu. It looks like old Andy Devine liked it pretty well. I'll give it a shot. It might be pretty good. Well, Andy Devine seemed to have loved it, so says it was the best steak he's ever had in Arizona. I've had better. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It was good. It was real good. Been coming here a lot of years, and I've seen the place, but for some reason just never tried it. Used to really like a steakhouse back home that was really good, called Tony's Funky Steer. I don't know, maybe I thought I wouldn't like this place or what, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. I will be back if I make it back. Yeah, see what I mean? Thought this parking lot would be full. Yeah, still be the first one out. There's the Hualapai Mountains there. The background, it's where the mountain resort is, and the elk and some good cobbler. Hope you have a good night. Good night. Okay, well, I think I got me another fuel leak somewhere. I've been smelling gas, and the gas gauge I noticed is going down. It seems a little quicker. I looked under there, I don't see anything, but I guess I'll start it up here and see if I see any leaks. I mean, I know it can't be the fuel pump because it's brand new. I got that from Napa over in Flagstaff. It's only been on there, you know, less than 2 weeks, probably a week and a half, not even 2 weeks. I know it can't be the fuel pump. There's no way. I mean, so yeah, the brand new fuel pump that I got in Flagstaff is it's leaking. It's bad. I thought, you know, the drifter, I figured he's stupid. He probably didn't tighten a hose clamp or something, but no, they're tight. Of course it's a fuel pump. I mean, what else would it be? You know, I tried 4 or 5 different ones. So whoever's, you know, putting these fuel pumps together, they just don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're not using quality materials. They might be half asleep while they're assembling the things. I don't know. Maybe they got beautiful wives or something. They can't concentrate. I mean, they shouldn't be doing it. Let's put it that way. Yeah. And, I mean, I don't know how to impress a woman, so you know what? I don't try. But I don't know what I want to do. There's a Napa in town. I guess I'll see if I can get one more. You know, this one lasted a week and a half. I'm going to be gone no more than another week, so it should get me home. And then I can change it again when I get home. That's about all I can do. I mean, what would you do? Is there anywhere else where you can get one made from another country and try it? See if the other guys know how to make them? Probably not, but I'm sure no one knows how to make them. No one, you know, takes pride in anything they do anymore. It's terrible. But I don't know. I was thinking about just getting a long straw and sucking it out from the tank and blowing it into the carburetor myself. Alright, I just went down to the parts store and got me another fuel pump. You know, the funny thing is I could actually watch the gas gauge going down. I mean, this thing, it must be... Yeah, she's leaking pretty good now. I think I used about a half tank of gas to go a couple miles. Yeah, let's get this thing in before it blows. But yeah, that thing was really a flowing, wasn't it? I went 3.5 miles, so 7 miles round trip, and used about a half a tank of gas. So all that, you know, increased fuel mileage just went out the window, you know. Well, I'll change the fuel pump today, why not? It's better than going out and having fun at the junkyard or something. No, actually, believe it or not, I love this stuff. That's how sick I am. I mean, this is the stuff I live for, but I got me another fuel pump. I ended up getting this one at O'Reilly. I've never tried O'Reilly's. I've tried AutoZone, Advanced Auto, and Napa. And now I got the, I got this one here. Oh yeah, this precision fuel pump. That should do it. It's a fuel delivery component designed to meet or exceed requirements for OE fit. Okay, that should work. So the Napa says made in China. What's this one? I'm sure it's, let's see what we got here on this one. Made in Mexico. Okay, you know, that should do it. The stuff I've gotten from Mexico is usually lasts 2 weeks. It says right on there is so they make them in Mexico, they take them to Missouri and say, oh yeah, we did it. Okay, we did it. All right, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so I got the new fuel pump on there. We'll see how long this one lasts. My confidence level is not too high on it. I just did not like the looks of it. The pivot rocker arm thing was kind of loose. I don't know, just doesn't look too good to me. But I started it up, no leaks. But man, when I first started that thing up, you should have heard that knocking. Before it picked up the fuel, that thing was knocking like crazy. And then it quietened it down. So I guess I'll try it. I mean, if this one doesn't work, well, I'm hoping I can at least get home. But if it doesn't work, I'll probably just put that electric one on there. You know, that last one was dumping so much fuel out onto the ground. I'm just hoping it didn't, you know, contaminate the oil too much. I guess I'll check it, make sure. Yeah, I'm hoping it didn't pump any fuel up into the oil. I just changed this oil a week and a half ago, so we'll see what we got. Level looks about the same, okay, so I don't think it did. Can't really tell. I guess I'm gonna have to lick it. You know, doing this doesn't make me a bad person. I think we're good. Yeah, we're okay. Alright. Let me know. You think I can get home on a fuel pump? Alright. No, I was just sitting out here, you know, thinking of everything. How I was that close to making it the whole trip without any issues. Well, I did have a little problem in Dallas, Texas. Was there at the grassy knoll. Went to get back in the car. It was hot and humid. Went to roll the window down on the driver's side, and it probably went down a quarter of the way and then just dropped. So I had to get that all situated out behind the fence of the grassy knoll. Then I went to Ford's garage to get something to eat and fix the driver's window there in the parking lot. So that wasn't too bad, you know. But yeah, then I got, as you guys, most of you have seen, I made it to Holbrook, and that Carter fuel pump that I got from Summit just started pouring out. Yeah, and it was just gushing. I thought I was gonna make the whole trip without any problems, and had to put that electric pump on there. Got another one at Flagstaff, put it on in Kingman, and it started flowing out like you wouldn't believe. And then got another one at O'Reilly, put that on there, and got me home, you know. But the fuel mileage from Laughlin to home, it was 19.5, which is okay, but it should have been a little better than that. And then, I parked the car in the garage overnight and, well, what do you think? Yeah, it's leaking. It failed on me. I thought I'd get 2 weeks on that one, but so I called Summit and I got another one that's under warranty, so I got another Carter one coming. And I'm gonna go down to Riley and get one more. I might try 100 or 200 more before I figure out something different.